Oh, I put my AirPods in. I throw them on the bed somewhere. Oh, there.
The calendar may say autumn, but temperatures are still pretty sweltering here in North Florida. But the good news, the radar is clear. Still, hydration will be key today at TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Houston Texans and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Now the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Rodgers going to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings us one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Here's Mostert. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set him up.
On 2nd and goal. Watson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Raheem Mostert, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Texans have taken the early lead. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Texans 7, Jaguars 0.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off, and not the ha-ha. That was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
A gain of 6 there on first. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace. I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. They were able to win last week despite him being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback. Got to stop that. Give him clean lanes to throw the football in order to have a better chance to win again this week.
A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 38-yard line.
From the gun, here's Watson. He's letting this one go for Fuller. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That one good for 37 yards. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again is Watson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
This is complete to Watkins on the slant. And he does not get to the 1st down marker as they stop him at the 19. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
For the field goal, a 36-yard attempt.
Fairbairn able to put this one through. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Coleman. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
No, man.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game. or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
EA Sports to the game.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Flush to his right.
Get my way.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. DJ Chark, the intended target, and that'll make it 3rd down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. The open man is Chark. It's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a 1st down. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a 1st down as well. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Rodgers throwing quickly out wide. Contain him to just 4. 2nd down. We've seen quite a bit of a short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you break the tackle and turn into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
10, Jaguars nothing.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And again, it's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. That one complete. He finds Chark. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The end result, 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. That is caught inside the 5. And the Jags are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Tevin Coleman, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score.
No, sir. No, sir.
And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now.
Reach the score, Texans 10, Jaguars 7.
No.
And Lambeau now after the touchdown. He'll kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
1st down, Texans.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Watson. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
1st down, Houston.
Now a first down throw, Watson. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. That's Yannick Ngakoue with a sack. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Another try after the first down sack. Watson. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Third and long, it's Watson. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Dane Cruikshank. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rodgers. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 yards there, first down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Tevin Coleman with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. And that makes it 14-10.
Makes the score Jaguars 14, Texans 10.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And, oh, that's one he's going to want back. A poor kick, it heads straight out of bounds.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at the 40. Out of the gun, Watson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Texans have retaken the lead. They had just given up the lead, and they get it right back.
Yeah, how about that? Answered quickly. Got right back to it, and look.
Show it.
Drives have their place.
Yes, you are.
We know that. They
I'm
can
playing
wear
no games
teams
with you.
down, but when you hit them with big plays like that
Show
can
it to
really
me.
be a shot to them. A big time.
You must really think I'm playing.
Play, but now your defense is probably saying, man, we could have used a little more rest over here. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're...
And he fires one that's intercepted. Vernon Hargraves with a pick. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
21-yard line.
come to the line to start their next drive. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Over the middle, the catch by Coleman. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
No. Yo.
It's a
So they're paying.
down. Two minutes remaining. In
First
the
off, 3
first
pairs of my
half.
shoes, you getting pep slapped. Then I'm throwing you to the gutter. What are you talking about? Then you said, what? She throwing water going to me?
He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach.
Man, I'm kicking the fuck out of you. Fuck is you talking about? Nigga, I'm getting up and beat your ass. Oh God, respectfully. What are you talking about?
Now, back to you.
In there to bury him for a loss of 11.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
And the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off around the 41. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
After the interception, here's Watson. And that's incomplete.
Well, my initial thought was that maybe he was just trying to blindly throw this one away, and maybe he was. But he's going to get away with it because as he tried to throw it over the left sideline there, there's a receiver right there in the area, so no grounding call.
Back to the air, Watson on 2nd down. He's got Burton here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10. And the Texans' 1st down.
From the gun, Watson. Flushed out right. He will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10, Watson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
10 yards to go.
Again, it's Watson. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. Josh Allen, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot him? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
At their own 21-yard
He was
line.
special. So I'm waiting.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something.
It's caught inside the 25. Now the the Jags will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
10 at the 22-yard line.
Are you gonna show me?
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Operating from the gun, Rodgers.
Oh, cute.
Buying time to his left.
Yeah, my phone
Pass
keep
is
disconnected.
intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
My phone keep disconnected. I'm not gonna call her again.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. The way it touches me. Take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves
the way MJ touched me.
So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game.
The way MJ
As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
I like the way MJ touched me.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
Drop.
Watson on 1st down.
Which I got bitches. Which I got bitches.
Just keeping the play alive. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Josh Allen make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. After the sack here,
MJ. You remember the time we had called A's together, bro? That was funny, wasn't it? Huh?
Another try after the 1st down sack. Watson. Throw left side complete. It's Fuller. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
I said, do you remember the time we had
24
together?
yards. It's a 1st down.
1st down, Houston.
Yeah, you don't remember the time?
From the gun, Watson. This one into the hands of
Show you what?
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
True.
8 yards. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
At the Jaguars' 30-yard line.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard
Answer this
line. 4 yards to pick up.
Answer this motherfucker.
And the Texans' 1st down.
Operating from the gun.
Oh, he doing.
Nowhere to turn this time.
Don't.
He goes down.
Check back
of the 29.
Oh, better answer this phone.
In there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. To try again
Now show me the
after
pain.
sack.
Yeah.
Watson,
I mean, you
this
should have shown me when I
one
first
out to the
asked.
tight end Burton.
Watson's pass.
6 yards is the pickup, and
I'm
that'll lead to a
waiting.
third down.
Show me the paint.
6 yards. And it's third
So
down.
up. I'm waiting.
And now the Jags defense deciding
Oh,
to
don't
call
get
a
smacked
timeout.
now.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Here's play number 7
Thank
on the
you hard. Don't
drive.
get
This is
smacked now.
3rd and 7.
Don't get smacked thinking you hard. I stuttered, did I? Don't get slapped, man. That's how you can't hit now.
Here's Watson.
So that means you done.
He finds his target, Fuller. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans will add on to their lead. And they're able to up the lead by 1 more.
Makes the score Texans 31. Jaguars.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Can I see the penguin? Like you doing all this focusing and shit.
Out of the back of the end zone, so
Wow.
we will start here at the 25.
Hey, I need to see this. Yes, sir. Show me.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And in enemy territory last time.
When it's done, I want to see it now. Now. Right.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling.
You must want to get hit.
Continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think
Can you hold it up a little bit so I can see? What? Just tell me what it is. What is
It's
it?
just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come
Oh.
back. But if it's
Oh,
on you,
what?
if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if you're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little
It
bit.
makes sense.
Just one play to move all the way to
What
the
is it?
44.
What are you drawing?
Try again on 1st down.
What are you?
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the
What are you
backfield.
thinking?
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Another strong gain on the
What
last 2
is it?
plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
43-yard line.
Back-to-back
Okay.
good plays have them on
Letters.
the move on
What
1st
does the letters
down.
say?
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
What is that word?
That'll be complete to Cook. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
God, no, it's
2nd
funny now.
and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Rodgers again
I
now.
want to know now. And I will know now.
And his throw is incomplete. LaVisca Chenault, the intended target. And it's 3rd down.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep...
And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line.
Looks like another empty possession here, partner, and I don't think with 3 scores down in the 3rd quarter, they can truly afford any more the rest of the way.
No, especially the way their offense is sputtering.
No.
I think you're exactly right. They got to find some answers quickly.
Why would I do that? Can't take pictures?
They do go for it. It's Rodgers.
Why are you
There
there?
goes a deep
No,
ball.
okay, I'm
end zone.
done. No.
And they will not be able to hook up there. It's
Take it off.
incomplete.
Okay, I'm done.
Surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat
Take it off,
predictably,
man.
it doesn't pay off. And the Texans take over an excellent field position.
You already got an egg here, so I mean, go ahead, it is mad big.
On 1st and 10, Watson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Burton. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Big one there for the Texans, 18 yards. On 1st down, it's Watson. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Jacksonville. It's the Texans in control of the football and leading this game as well as we start the fourth. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. And he's going to be